Hey there, ladies and gents. So today is a thrift haul. I recently went to Savers in El Paso and I found a few items. One clothing item, one DVD, and a couple Ipsy bags. Now, if you don't know me, but by now you should know, I do collect Ipsy bags, and yeah. And I found two Ipsy bags. I found doubles of them. I thought about getting the other one of this one here, and I didn't, but I should have now that I think about it, because I could have used it in my best friend's birthday / engagement bag. It's a nice canvasy bag, but it has like constellations all over it, and it has, I think it's a fake one, but it's got a stone on it, or a gem. I think it's fake. I don't think it's a real stone, because it doesn't have the coldness of a stone. It has like plasticky feel to it too. And yeah, it's definitely plastic, but it looks like a real gem or a real stone, but I think it's a gem. Phony. So I found this Ipsy bag. It's blue inside, and now I'm regretting not getting the other one for the other bag, but my best friend's bag, gift bag for her birthday / engagement / wedding. But yeah. It's really pretty. It's like a nice rosy pink, and I have one of the other constellation ones, but which I am still on the hunt for the silver version of this one. So there you go. You can see the difference. I'm still on the hunt for this bag, the same bag, but it has silver instead of gold. But yeah. This was $1.99. Most of the bags I get are like $1.99 to 99 cents, depending on where I go. And then I saw the sneak peek / whatever you want to call it, but I think this was January or December's bag, and this is Betty Boop, and I was obsessed with Betty Boop as well. I still love Betty Boop, but I used to be like, I have to find every Betty Boop item to have it. But that's kind of been like slowly phased out by 1950s fashion. And yeah, but I still love Betty Boop, so it's like I still had to get it. And it's got sequins on the back. So I had found doubles of this one and this one. I also found another Ipsy bag that I thought about getting that was also $1.99, but the bag was just disgustingly, like, had makeup residue, and I just didn't want to have the problem of cleaning it out. Like, it was stained with like either crushed eyeshadow or something or other. Must have broke inside, and it just got disgusting, so I didn't pick it up. But it was like white and it had lemons on it, and I probably should have picked it up, because I probably could have cleaned it. I just was at that time, I was like, I don't want to even think about it, and I don't want to have the problem of cleaning it. But I should have picked it up, because my mom loves lemon stuff, so it could have been perfect for her. So those were orange tags. Orange tags were not 50% off that day. The color tag that was 50% off that day was the purple tags. So I found one item that had a purple tag in the men's section. Now I have a board shirt, I guess, or a rash guard, depending on what you want to call it. And I think it's a youth's shirt in the first place, so it was kind of tight. So once it got wet, it really did that, and it was like once you get it wet, it's like, ew, 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 don't touch my face. And it was like hard to get off. I still have it. It's actually in my camper. So when I get back to the camper this summer, I'm probably going to hand it down to one of my monkeys. And yeah, they can grow into it or whatnot. But I decided I needed another one that was a more adult size. So I went into the men's section and I went and looked to see if they had any in the men's section. And they did, and I picked it up, and being 50% off of $3, I think the price was like $1 or something, because it was 50% off of $3.90 or $3.49, and it is a men's extra large, or I guess it would be an extra large for men's, but yeah, it says extra large. So it's just a board shirt, and it's just a either black that's faded to a dark brown, or it's a dark brown. Now, I need to wear one of these when I go swimming with one of my nephews, because he likes to play rough, and I don't want my swimsuit to get pulled off. Once he gets in the water, he doesn't understand stop, and it's like, yeah. Anyway, for decency's sake, I picked up or modesty's sake, I picked up a board shirt, even though it's probably going to be a little bit large, but once it hits the water, it probably will be Excuse me. Yeah. Now, the next item that I have will be going in my summer reading program marketplace, because, yeah, it was $2.99, and I guess it's a deluxe edition, because it's a 2-disc set. Packaging becomes a fun board game. Oh, so you get the board game as the pieces. So I don't think it has. So the outer cover, the paper cover, becomes the board game that you see in Jumanji. It says on Disc 1, it's bonus features for kids, secrets, riddles, extreme book of nature, ancient diversions, special effects, crew commentary, and then Disc 2 is making of documentary, production design documentary, storyboards, special effects, featurettes, conceptual art galleries, and production stills, special features not rated. Now, I introduced this movie to one of my minions 2 summers ago, and it was like almost every other day we were watching it, so I got sick of it watching it, and I decided last summer not to bring it back with me because I got Jumanji'd out. But this summer I am going to bring it with me again. But the funny thing is, I actually grew up in the town, my hometown. They used parts of my hometown / county. I don't know how to explain it, but the part where the car gets crushed and the animals are running through it, that was actually one of my towns that that was the nearest town for us. And one night when my mom was coming back from working at like third or second night shift at a factory, she actually saw the stadium lights in the graveyard. She actually saw the the stadium lights that they use to make the like nighttime scenes look like it's daytime, or I don't know how it works, but there was like stadium lights in the graveyard that he goes to visit for his parents. Alan Parrish visits his father and mother's grave. So I grew up in the town where a bunch of the scenes were filmed. So this movie has a special place in my heart, or because yeah. Actually, you can actually see it in this picture. This area is where one of our towns that we actually used to go shopping, and I believe that's where this town was where we used to go for the library, our library. So yeah. So this movie I'm actually going to put in my summer reading program's marketplace for my nephews to use play money to buy it. So yeah. Yeah, so that's all that I found at Savers. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye!